Now that Jacko has arrived in Guilty Gear Strive, you know everybody's coming into the Twitch chat. They're all asking me, hey JM, what do you think of Jacko? Does she seem strong? How is she? How does she feel to play? Is she fun? So I thought I would go ahead and make a video and answer some of those questions for you guys in case you're curious about how the character is and what my thoughts are on her so far. So the two words that immediately jumped to my mind after playing Jacko for a few days now, number one is difficult, and number two is fun. I think she's a difficult character to play, but also a very fun character to play. So let's start out with difficult. Why is she difficult? So obviously, she's got this whole minion mechanic. This is like her entire mechanic. The character really does not function whatsoever without these minions. Her entire game plan is organized around getting minions out on the screen, powering them up, doing all kinds of shenanigans, making the opponent block their attacks. That is the character. Jacko is her minion. So there's just a lot of stuff that you have to know with these guys. I mean, like, you have to know, okay, I landed a throw, what kind of setups can I go for with the minion out? If I land a sweep, you know, how many minions can I get out? What kind of setups can I get with these minions? In addition, you kind of have to know the interactions too. Like, okay, if I hit a minion with this attack, how far is it going to go? What kind of interaction am I going to get with the opponent when the minion bounces off this attack? You also have to pay attention to the minion meter. This is such an important mechanic, and in the heat of battle, it can be hard to have a good idea of, you know, how many minion attacks do I have in the tank? Am I going to be able to finish the opponent off, or am I going to need to wait for my meter to come back? The next thing that I think makes Jacko pretty hard to play is going to be her defense. She doesn't have a lot of defensive options. Her only invincible move is her super, and her super has very short range, so a lot of characters are going to be able to stand outside of range and meteor her safely, or they can do like safe jump setups that are going to leave them airborne when she's getting up so they can't be supered. So she doesn't have the best sort of get off me tools. You're going to be using a lot of meter, I think, on YRC. That's like one of her only good tools for sort of getting the opponent off her and getting back into sort of a neutral, advantageous situation. So you're going to have to be really good at blocking with Jacko, which can obviously be difficult in a game like Guilty Gear Strive. And of course, you know, the whole time you're blocking, the whole time you're just waiting for an opening to get out of your opponent's pressure and get back to neutral, you're not going to be able to be putting these guys out. So her game plan is going to be really tough when you are on the receiving end of the opponent's pressure. You're going to have to be really patient and really good at using the universal defensive options in the game to get yourself out of these bad situations and back into positions where you can get her game plan going. So I think she's a character you're going to have to spend a lot of time in the lab with. You're going to need to have like good Okizeme setups for all sorts of different wake-ups that you're going to be putting your opponent in. So yeah, a lab monster character for sure. If you've been waiting for them to add a more complex character to Strive with a lot of sort of different potential and different things that you can grind out in the lab, I think Jacko is the perfect character for you. So that's all well and good about why she's difficult, but why is she so fun? I do think she is one of the more fun characters that I've played in the game. And part of that is just because the minions are so complex, there's so many variables, that a lot of times you're just going to kind of have to wing it. She has a lot of like freestyle potential. A lot of sort of interesting and weird interactions can happen with the minions, and you really have to think on the fly, like, how am I going to continue this combo? How am I going to convert this minion into like a positive pressure situation? How am I going to get the next minion out, start doing my attacks from full screen? So she's a blast to play. Every match plays out differently. I feel like you never really see the same thing twice with her. Just weird stuff happens. You'll find yourself saying, I've never seen that before, a lot, especially once you get these supers going. Her potential just goes crazy. She can like pressure the opponent really effectively on block from full screen. She can break the wall from full screen. She's got a lot going on. So long story short, I think it's too early to know how good the character will be. I think certainly we've seen before characters like Naga Ryuki, who are very complicated, have a lot of stuff to learn. People might think they're weak early, but once people really put in the time and download all the different aspects of the character, they can become really strong. So we'll have to see if that's what happens with Jacko. I'm going to keep playing her for a little bit and try to get some more content going for you guys. But for now, I got some really great Jacko matches that should maybe show off some of the stuff that I've learned so far with the character. So I hope you enjoy those. Stick around, and thank you as always for watching. You can kind of risk one on block, but it's a little dangerous. You can get multiple out like on a throw. Dude, this guy's crazy. Oh god. I'll take it. I'll hold this. I mean, you guys got to admit, stuff like that is pretty sick, right? All right, do Stun Dipper. Thought so. Thought so. What character do I recommend for a new player to start with? Well, honestly, I think the most important thing is that you just play the character that you enjoy the most. Even if, like, Zato is your favorite character, one of the most technical characters, if he's your favorite, you should play him. But if you want the easiest characters to learn for a beginner, it's probably like Kai, Sol, Ramlethal. Those are and Mei, maybe? Mei if you're okay with charged characters. Yeah, Faust is kind of bad, but like if he's your favorite character, you should play him. Yeah, Geo is also easy. Poor predictable Kai. He always uses Stun Dipper. Good old Stun Dipper. Good old Stun Dipper. Ooh, nice. YOLO. Good old honest Kai. How do you keep people off you enough to toss insane amounts of BS? Well, you can't really. This is a two-player game, so you can't just like do whatever you want and not have your opponent interact with you. But there are like constant opportunities to throw out one or two items, like anytime you get a hit, basically. And yeah, Scarecrow is not that good of a move unless you have an item covering it. Whew, the ricochet. Yeah, there's 3 more characters this season, and then they're gonna do more seasons next year, I'm sure. Yeah, if you're being punished for throwing items, you're using items at times where you shouldn't. Your opponent knows what they want to do and they want to stop you, so you can't just do whatever you want. Like how this guy clearly knows that I wanna get my minions out. I'm landing this super a lot. My main is Axel. Nah, they're not dumb questions. You get trash talked to you for asking questions? Who's talking trash? I'm trying to give sincere answers here. No, there's no dumb stun dippers. Stun dipper is always the right move. Alright, guess what's happening? Dude, I'm landing that super a lot. Because this guy's not playing around it. What's that super called again? I can never remember. It's got like a really over-the-top name. Elysian Driver, yeah. What is Elysian? I only know it from Magic the Gathering. There's like the Dryad of the Elysian Grove. Is it like a Greek thing? Because I think that's from Theros. Bro, he's out here executing my minions. Oh, it's Greek Heaven? Yeah, that makes sense. Good old stun dipper. Nothing beats that. Whew. He had the right idea there. Oh, I had it. I think I was reversal safe there. I just didn't block. Alright, bait DP here. Wow. Even better than a DP. Don't try to punch my minion. Don't you dare try to punch my minion. Heavenly Jacko Buster? That's great, actually. That's a great name. Yeah, what I do 2K 2D summon SS delay H. I'll show you what that looks like in training mode. Yo. Even if no one else got me, I know my minions got me. Oh, he's crazy. He's yumping. No, he's not! Heavenly Jacko Buster. He might not know that you have to jump it. Ooh, good backdash. Nice. Big damage. No, I thought I would have meter. Run! Run! Call an ambulance! But not for me. This character, bro. All right, one more. Yeah, exactly. Super RC. It's 100 meter as a movement tool. Okay, it's a movement tool. Oh, nice. He's crazy. Oh, nice. This guy's learning. Bro. Oh, good bait. Good bait. Good bait. Good bait.
That's right, girls.
Hey, PR Travage. Thank you so much for the sub. And also, Tidariathan, thank you for the 3 gifted. That is so kind of you. Oh, nice. Bro. Alright, I have a plan. Watch this. Woo! Run! Go in! Oh, no. All right, rip. The new strat is not working well. I thought I was onto something. Oh, what a bait! Oh, I tried to wake up Super there. Damn, I'm 42. Here, just Google how old is JM Crofts. I'll show you. Oh, it doesn't come up anymore! They removed it from Google! No way. Google used to say I was, what, like 50 something? It's gone now. Good footsies. Bro, this guy is learning. Look at the big brain on Brad. Oh my god, guys. I might be downloaded. Oh, that was sick. Oh my gosh, that was so sick. Yeah, my business email's on my YouTube. If you go to the About tab on my YouTube. Go ahead and DP me. Oh, that's bad.
That's right.
My three boys just they just that's so good.